Hey everyone, welcome to episode 2 of the TheWorldSMP podcast. I'm joined here today by Cora, Wolfie, and Daniel. Say hello everyone.
Hello everyone.
Hello.
Okay, there we go. Okay, this is quite early in the morning for
A little bit.
for Wolfie and Cora, but that's mainly because Dan's got like quite a limited time, so we try to work out the best we could.
Indeed.
Gosh, Dan. I gotta be all...
It's all your fault, man.
So, Cora, you can start with your topic if you want to. And then we'll go like you,
boy.
me,
Well,
Wolfie, then Dan.
Wait,
we're all gonna get
supposed to
into
have
this
a
one, so... well,
This
you
is an
kinda. Just come up with one. But,
Okay.
I was gonna say YouTube and its whole copyright thing lately.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know, everybody's flipping out about it.
Yeah, that's true.
Wait, are you
Kinda
talking about...
what I
What are you
had.
talking about? Like the Fine Brothers? Or are you talking about...
Well,
No,
like,
YouTube has
like
this
how,
entire
like,
thing going
reaction
on.
channels and all that stuff.
I haven't seen that recently.
There's more
Really?
channels. There's
No.
like a lot of channels getting copyrighted.
Is it that
for no
one guy
reason.
who like
Apparently-
does...
Apparently it even happened to Alex. Like, he had used a like copyright-free song, and then he got like copyrighted for it because somebody bought the song.
Oh,
copyrighted
oh,
it.
I see how it... Oh, okay, so it's like...
Well, the thing
that
is, too, is
annoying.
like
So you
anybody
just
can
allow-
copyright a video because
Yeah.
if you try
Yeah.
to copyright a video, they automatically start making the money whether they own it or not.
Oh,
So
Let's
it's
go
kind of
through
like
the lengthy
yeah.
dispute process that is.
Yeah.
I haven't
And
heard
you don't
about that.
actually talk to any person either, so it's
See, the one claim that I got was just a pure mistake because I accidentally used something from Spinning Records. So we're just not gonna talk about it.
Isn't
Yeah.
it... Isn't there...
3 copyright claims on one live stream video, but if it's just like a little claim and it's just a small video, then basically they just monetize
Yeah.
it for you. And at my
They
side,
just, like-
it doesn't really.
Yeah,
affect
with
it.
mine, if I
Yeah,
use a
that's all they did
copyright
is-
song or
they
anything, it just unmonetized.
They just
Whatever.
monetize, or they didn't let me monetize it, and then it's blocked in Germany for some reason, which I don't know why Germany does.
Yeah,
Really,
Germany has
like,
really
Germany's-
tight like
Yeah, it's
copyright
weird.
issues and stuff.
well, the whole thing is too though is nobody understands fair use anymore because like if you use a clip of someone else's video or somebody like some movie, it's fair use as long as you don't like put the entire movie on YouTube.
Yeah,
And companies aren't really getting that.
Yeah, I see what you mean. But isn't there a rule that like if you use a clip which is copyright but under like 30 seconds or under 15 seconds or something, it doesn't get
I'm
claimed?
pretty sure.
I think it's
Pretty
like
sure
as long as
it's
you add something to it, like as long as you're adding like commentary or editing to it, it's not copyrighted.
Really?
Oh, okay, like yeah, like it.
I'm
Oh,
pretty sure.
yeah.
Like if you're reviewing it and you use like a 10-second clip of it,
Does that go
Instead
for
of-
yeah,
video
the whole
and
thing.
sound or just for video?
video and sound.
Oh, okay.
But the thing is with reaction channels is they're taking somebody's entire video and then just sitting there with the video in the corner, and then people are mad because you can just watch
Yeah,
the
you
video there instead of watching the original one.
Yeah. Would Leafy's videos count for that when he like clips
No, because he
like,
uses
back and
little
forth?
clips.
I see. Okay. So, but like,
Like, he
yeah,
just
isn't
show
there
the
one
entire-
channel
like,
which just has
there's-
a video in the corner and then just watches it and that's all he does?
There's a lot
Yeah,
of them.
and they just sit there and like, I think there's this guy who, like, I forget what his name is, but he will just sit there just
Yeah,
like for 3
they
minutes.
don't add anything to it.
Okay, guys, that's the end of the episode, and I'm like, you did.
Isn't it? No,
nothing.
isn't it?
You just watched
that-
the video and didn't react at all. You
I
just,
think I know which guy you're talking about. Yeah. And he just sits there. He
can't
doesn't even
remember his name.
commentate over it. He just like laughs
No,
and
he
chuckles
just
a
kind
bit.
of.
Yeah. He's like,
He
huh.
barely even talks. I mean, sometimes he'll be like, "What the," and then just kind of.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Doesn't-
pointless to me. I
all
really
like
like.
that.
No one should find enjoyment
even
out of
if you
that.
copyrighted that, like all they would do is just take the video down, and they'd still make the money from it. That's the thing. You
Oh, well,
wouldn't
the
make any
person
money
who
from
made
that at all.
the reaction will still get money for it.
Yeah, they get the money, and then when you try to claim it, they just take the video down, so none of you get money.
That's weird.
Instead of, yeah,
That's stupid.
it's really not right. Like if somebody reacted to my videos like that, I'd be pretty mad because they didn't ask for permission, obviously too.
Especially if they get more
Yeah, like-
views on it than you, in a way.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh, that would
That'd
be
be
so
unfair
bad.
because you put all this work into a video, and then someone else
And now
gets all
you
the
can't.
yeah.
Yeah, and someone else gets all the like fame for it.
And they might just put a link
I
in
mean,
the
I don't-
description for the video, but
I
like
don't
that
know.
will barely. Well, I mean, they'll sometimes produce some revenue for the original creator, but not to the extent
Yeah.
like as the other person reacting to it. So yeah, I see the problem with that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then
I
they
don't
just say,
know.
"Oh, it's fair use," but they have the entire video in the corner, and they're sitting there for 10 minutes. Like, that's not fair
Yeah.
use. That's just straight up copyright.
See, but I don't know who would want to react to Minecraft's small, simple, modern house tutorial plus tutorial on
Wow.
Xbox 360 PC,
That's messed up, man.
PS4, Wii U.
Oh, God.
PC, PS4, Xbox One.
Xbox 360.
Oh no, that's
I
all
legit
I had.
went to your
Though.
video so I can make that joke. Just saying.
Wow.
Okay, should we go on to the next
I
topic
gave
now,
you a view.
or should we continue?
Yeah,
Okay.
why not?
I'm going to actually say, Dan, you can do the next topic purely because mine leads on from yours. I feel.
So my topic was about the Minecraft 1.9 pre-release just being released, obviously on
Dang it, I was gonna do that.
whatever it was. Yesterday.
Three of us were going to do that.
The 17th of February, and then is it the 25th confirmed for the official release? Is it? I think something like
I
that.
think it's a week from now. Yeah, about.
The
Yeah,
25th
so
is the
25th,
official
I think.
release of the pre-release or the actual.
And then the
Official
official 1.9 release.
The week today, I believe.
Oh wow, that's pretty crazy.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
I
That's
still
uh,
think it's too
the-
soon,
for world.
honestly.
Well, to be honest, at the same time of it being too soon, I feel like it's like time-wise. I feel like it's been
fine
like
with
enough
time.
because I did a
Yeah.
like when the first snapshot came out, it was 6 months ago, so I feel like that's
Yeah.
actually like quite enough, a lot of
Pretty
time
decent
because I
amount
did
of
it
time.
with
Yeah.
there was like a group of us going around in the end and discovering stuff, and
Yeah.
I feel like that's definitely like from that time to now, it feels like it's enough. But for the amount of content they've put in it, I'm skeptical on that because I feel like it's really
Yeah.
unbalanced currently.
Yeah.
One of the big things
It's
that's
really
already
awesome.
changed was the removing of the iron bars around.
Oh yeah, they added that back actually, Dan. I think.
Yeah, they
and
added it
crystals.
back, but there's less now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know why
there's
they did that.
It's 2 on each pillar now. There's 2 out of 9 every time.
Why did
2
they do
out of
that?
9.
Why did they change that?
I don't know.
No.
Iron bar farming, I think they said.
I mean,
Which
yeah.
makes
But
no
nobody wants iron bars.
I
that
don't-
bad.
Yeah.
I don't know who would go to the end like, man, I need some iron bars from the end.
Yeah, I've never heard that
Exactly.
saying. And how do you make a farm out of that? What? I think you just mine them once when they disappear. So like more
Actually,
structures.
if you respawn the dragon, I think it also like regenerates all of the.
Oh,
pillar, I
okay.
think I could be wrong.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
could
I
be
think it
wrong,
might
but
do.
And to regenerate
I
the
feel-
dragon, are you supposed
I
to
feel
put like
that's
3
enough.
beacons?
Like if you respawn a dragon, I feel like you're good to get some iron bars, man.
Yeah, to be honest. But
Yeah,
Like you're probably not going to go for the iron bars.
they balance
anyways.
that. They balance that, but they don't realize that if you go into the end, you get an unlimited supply of food from the chorus fruit.
That and
Yeah,
you
there
also
is that.
get like obsidian that you don't need to go like lavaing.
Yeah,
for.
because like I went into
you
the
have-
end and I was completely ran out of food. I think I lost I brought like a stack of carrots, ran out of it like 30 minutes in. Then me and Coco just decided, all right, let's just survive on this chorus fruit, and it regenerates like
Yeah.
2 hunger bars. So that's kind of
Yeah.
ridiculous.
I think iron bars are the least of your worries, really.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's good.
Yeah.
The pre-release is good for the server as a whole, with
Oh yeah, definitely with.
getting rid of a lot of buggy
Hmm.
things and portal wise and all the stuff that annoys us
Yeah, I see what you
Hopefully.
mean.
being removed at least.
Yeah, it's definitely a good thing.
Personally, I feel like there was enough in there for it to be its own update, but this is something I mentioned in a video I talked about. I really want to get like Nether stuff because there's nothing in the
That's a
Nether
good
right
point.
now.
That's a really good
yeah,
point.
true.
Like, there's no real incentive to go to the Nether. Like,
The only
It's
thing
it's just a
cool.
transportation system now. That's it. Like,
it pretty much is. Yeah, you don't really have to go explore, and there isn't really anything like super important they need to go get. I mean, there's like blaze rods for potion brewing. Once
The
you
only
get,
thing
like,
I'd
like,
probably use it for is
one.
quartz.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
agree with you,
like-
Dan.
quartz and glowstone. That's pretty much all. Nether
Yeah, we need to
has,
add more ores, and
transportation.
one thing which I'm kind of upset is that they did a really good job at the end, for my in my
But they need
opinion.
to work on the Nether.
But they really need to work on like the Nether and
Like I really
the
like
overworld
the
really
PvP.
with like I don't know, either be like more blocks or more ores or whatever. But this was, they called it a combat update, so they added a lot of stuff for combat. Although I feel like they could
Yeah.
have expanded on that. Like there's only one
Yeah.
type of shield and they could have added custom enchantments for it. Oh, that's a good point. What do you guys think of the new enchantments which have been added?
Oh, I love the new
1.9?
enchantments.
You mean like
I like
mending? I love mending.
Mending's
I got a
Frostwalker's
mending
cool, though.
breastplate. And
Yeah,
it is like
Frostwalker is also very cool.
best.
Has everyone
I
got
haven't seen the
Frostwalker yet?
yet, but I know what it does.
I
think
do
so.
on the server.
Oh, Dan has one.
Oh,
Do
Dan
you?
has one.
Yeah, on
because,
the server I do.
yeah, I think didn't Cody give it to you?
Yes, yeah.
I thought
Yeah,
a really
so.
cool idea would be with Frostwalker. There's like a custom because you can like customize them. Like if you give them like if you mod it so it has like enchantment 5 Frostwalker. There's like a huge radius, and I can imagine like a custom map where like you play it with friends, and it's like an entire world of water. And like you can get
Yeah.
stuff
Oh my
above
God, that'd be
ground,
cool.
but like one person's walking, and it's like
Yeah.
the navigation for the other people. I think that'd be a really cool
That'd
idea
be so cool, actually.
It would be, yeah.
for even like any mini games and stuff.
Technical
That's a
Recipe
good point.
Season 5.
I'm actually really excited for like Hypixel and stuff to update to 1.9, so they can like introduce like the elytras and stuff. I feel
Oh
like
my
that's
God,
a
that'd be
really
so
cool
fun.
idea.
Yeah, they're gonna have really cool mini games. I feel.
Yeah, mini games wise, it's really
Flying
improved. Like
maps
even on the
Stuff like
Yeah.
that.
on the
Even on party games, like
yeah on
party
the
games gonna have
what
fun
I'm planning on doing, I'm
elytras.
planning on doing the laser tag on World,
Yeah.
which I feel like is a really cool idea. And Dan suggested that it would be EU or like Europe versus US, and they counted, and
go, Cora.
including the designers and
Staff.
the members and staff who can play. We have a total of 14 on each team.
Kayla can play now.
Yeah.
by the
We
way.
actually.
We have 14 on each team. Yeah, so we have 14
works out
EU.
perfectly.
That's like
Wait,
British.
do we actually have a perfect 14-14
Yeah,
split?
perfect 14-14 split. We just have to get everyone on at once, which
Well, it's gonna be
might
impossible.
be really impossible. But we could at least try and get 5 on
I mean,
5.
You could do like a,
Yeah,
like
5 on
5,
5
6,
could
6,
definitely
6,
work.
like that.
But
Okay,
but yeah, we'd have to like customize. I can ask Rain if we could like possibly place a command block. So like you press it and then you join a certain team. So you press it and you join Team Red or whatever. So that we could have Team
Have,
EU
like,
and Team.
coloured armor or something.
Yeah,
to-
that would be a good
Oh
point
yeah,
as well.
different color armor, that'd be
But
fun, too.
yeah, the main idea of it is you'd have spectral arrows, and then when you're glowing, you're not allowed to be hit again. And then when you stop glowing, you can like go back into the fight and stuff, which is actually how it works in normal laser tags. I remember.
Okay.
Because I think I did one when I was like 10, and I recall like once you're shot, you have to wait like 10 seconds or like 5 seconds for your thing to until anyone can hit you again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never played laser tag before, and I've always wanted to, but I just never
really?
have.
It was
Yeah.
quite fun back then. They usually at bowling alleys, so I was like, oh okay, well there's one at my bowling alley, so I can do that. That works out.
Yeah, it's
I do have to say though, probably one of my favorite things about 1.92 things. The new boats are amazing.
Yeah,
I've been
I
waiting
really like
so
the new
long for
boats.
the new boats.
I love the
Um,
new boat. It's
And the
so
new
great.
sounds they added.
Oh, the
are
new
so
sounds.
good.
That's a
I
good
actually,
point.
I actually don't like a few of them. I actually
Yeah.
don't like a few of
Really?
them. Trapdoor.
Yeah,
I
the,
love
the,
all the new
people
sounds.
complain about the chest, but the thing is, you can still hear the original chest sounds
Yeah.
in game.
I like the chest.
I
I
li-
just the one I really don't like is the trapdoor because it's like.
I haven't
That's
had
like
that
what it
one.
Yeah,
is,
I
and it's
agree.
weird.
I really like. I'm not sure if you guys have heard. Have you heard the iron doors?
No,
Oh, yeah,
actually,
that's
I
not
haven't.
good.
The iron doors are they're really. It's really nice overhaul.
The
from
new
last
rain
one.
is
door.
so nice though. It's actually
Yeah, the new
colorful
rain because it's
now.
not annoying anymore.
Yeah, I.
Oh, does it not have
rain
that
sound is-
sound
Yeah.
anymore?
No, it's
No,
like
it
it's like
doesn't do
I
that.
have I
It's
have
more
my weather
realistic.
off, so
It sounds
I don't know.
realistic, yeah.
yeah.
Like it's very calming.
No,
And I'm not sure if there's
don't-
like is the actual like less rain particles now.
I don't think so.
Oh,
I think
okay.
it's the same.
Are you guys
Yeah,
upset
the
about
sound
this?
loads there.
So you know the skeleton horses.
Yeah.
They originally had in one update that if you kill one, you get a end beacon or whatever they're called, end crystal, and that's the only way you get
Oh.
it compared to having to
Yeah.
craft it with gas tears, glass, and something else which I can't remember. Eye of Ender. So use an Eye of Ender, gas tear, and
It's
glass.
kind of easy to get.
It's actually it's somewhat easy, but like,
The only thing that's awkward is gas tears, but
would you say
I
that's
mean,
like an
I
even? Would you say that's an even like change or whatever?
I feel like if we had both of them, to be honest, that'd be kind of. Because skeleton horses, well, actually, they're not super rare, but
I mean, they're somewhat rare because, like, the first time
I mean,
I
they're
found
somewhat
one
rare.
was like with Lola, Squig, and Piper, and that's the first time I've ever seen one, and I've been on the server for a year.
Yeah.
But Agra already has 2, and I have 1.
Yeah, well, we have, like,
I don't
8
even
now.
know how you
I
get
don't know
them,
how many.
honestly.
So
Lola has
what you
one,
have to
I know
do
that.
is you have to go into the so in
I
the
thought it was
overworld during a
skeletons
thunderstorm.
Isn't it skeleton?
Yeah, you'll like be if you hear like you hear all the thunder and such. If you go towards a lightning bolt, as long as you don't get hit by it and die.
Easier said than done, Mads.
For those who don't know, Cora actually died from a thunderstorm somehow. He got struck by
Wow,
lightning in
He
Minecraft.
was so great. He was so confused. It was perfect.
That is crazy.
So mad
So y-
about that.
So if it doesn't hit you, they spawn a skeleton horse. And the skeleton horse, once you go near it, it explodes into 4. The original skeleton horse has like 3 stacks of hearts, and the others have like 1 stack or a normal. And
think it's, like,
there's
around
skeletons
14.
riding them in armor, and yeah, and that's how you do it. And then if you kill the skeleton, you can ride them. And tame them. Which is actually, if you guys didn't know, if you ride a skeleton horse, you don't take damage from the undead. So if
Oh,
you're
really?
going around, spiders, zombies, and skeletons won't hurt you.
Wait, spiders
I didn't know
aren't
that.
dead? Spiders
I'm
are
not sure
alive.
if skeletons and zombies for sure. I'm not sure about
What
spiders.
about
and such.
withers?
But you also had it so, like, in 1.8, they had it so skeleton horses had a 1 in 20th chance to breed a zombie horse, and vice versa, which they took out
Oh,
for
really?
1.9, which is a bit of a shame.
Oh.
But at the same time, it's like,
Yeah.
skeleton horses
I
are
wonder
supposed
if-
to be super rare.
I wonder if they'll add something like zombie gets struck by lightning, and then you have the
Zombie
the
horses.
horse.
Yeah, or if this horse just gets struck by lightning, there's a chance that it becomes an undead horse, because there's no way of getting undead
Well, yeah,
horses
true.
currently.
Like a charged creeper type thing, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Or a pigman type dealio.
yeah.
Because
Yeah, true.
lightning strikes a pig. Oink, oink.
Okay, next topic, it kind of leads on from that. I was thinking with Season 5 coming this summer or so, I was wondering what your guys' opinion on, like, how we're gonna have, have spawn and such, or what your guys' opinions on the, like, plugin idea is and stuff. Because, like, personally, I think that, like, an idea of having custom plugins which makes it so, like, the terrain generates differently. Not to the extent of, like, amplified, but, like, I remember playing on a
impossible
server a
plugin.
while back where I was just walking around in this, like, giant, it was like a oak tree forest, but those weren't around, this was before the biome update, and I was walking around, and there was this, like, huge abandoned temple, which I, like, remade into my house, which is really cool, because I really like doing up, like, old structures and stuff in Minecraft. I think that's really cool. Like, if you take, like, a temple and then you recreate it to be your home. Like, I think that's,
Yeah,
like,
I
a
like
really
it.
cool way of going
It's so
around.
fun.
And that's what I'm kind of excited for in that. I don't know whether the idea of yesterday, in the group chat, where everyone started talking about, oh, we should theme it Harry Potter. That was so random.
Someone said that.
Because, no,
Why?
I put in, because I was on Twitter and I saw, like, a team of, like, 5 people, a screenshot of everyone wearing Harry Potter outfits, holding wands.
I don't.
And I was like, oh my god, that looks so cool.
What?
What server is that? And I asked them, and I put the server IP in the group chat. I said, we're playing this tomorrow. And everyone was like, oh, well, are we going to theme Season 5 Harry Potter? I was like, who had that idea? That's not what the idea I was giving.
And I was so like when they were
Rain Man
talking about it,
9
I was
3/4.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Rain Man 9 3/4. I thought that was really clever.
I don't understand the joke because I don't Harry Potter.
Have you not seen Harry Potter? Oh, missing
No,
out.
not a big
Missing out.
fan. Not a fan. Not a fan. Don't hate me too much, please.
I'm still unsure on like the whole plugin stuff, but mainly because I've never really played anything like it.
Yeah, I've never
really played
anything like it.
Vanilla.
Like a regular vanilla world with a like, I feel like that's the nicest. No amplified, nothing, just pure vanilla.
Yeah, pure vanilla.
That's what I really like.
I feel like, well, it's, in
I
my
already have, like, a
opinion, I
base
feel like
idea.
it's gonna be, well, if you want it to be pure vanilla, you can do it. You don't have, you can completely ignore the plugins if you want to. That's the great thing. So it's like best for both worlds, because you don't have to use the plugins if you don't want to. It's just like, oh, I'm bored. I can't work towards anything. You can say, oh, okay, well, I can like level up or whatever, because the MMO mod,
Yeah.
well, it basically adds like
It's MMO.
experience. Yeah, it adds experience and like
It also has
it maybe
cool little
has
features,
custom
too.
enchants. I can't recall.
I don't think it does, but I know it has cool little features where, like, once you reach a certain level, or maybe it's just the entire time, you can, like, right-click your tool, and then it has special abilities. Like, I know the axe is Tree Feller, and basically you can, like,
Oh,
cut down
okay.
one tree
So
instantly,
it has like
stuff like that. And
tree
I think the, I
capitator
think the
mod sort of
sword
stuff.
has,
Yeah.
yeah, and I think, like, it's only for, like, 10 seconds, though, but I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure,
I see stuff like that. Yeah,
sword-
I get what you're talking about.
Sword has something where it gives you, like, strength or something like that. I can't remember, but...
Yeah, it's like
It's
small
something
little
cool like
features
that.
which you don't even have to use if you don't want to. Like, I think the pickaxe might, like, you right-click it and it gives you, like,
I think it gives
mining...
you, like, paste or something
yeah, it
like
gives
that.
you paste or whatever the mining...
Paste? Yeah, it gives
Paste.
you some glue.
Shut up.
Gives
No,
you a glue stick.
oh god, yesterday.
Oh, yes,
we'll go on to that
yesterday.
topic in a bit. But,
Yes,
Oh no.
I
but-
just found out my topic.
But yeah, it will like if you take enough fall damage, like you'll be more durable, and it'll be like a 1 in 10 chance that you don't
Yeah.
take fall damage and stuff like
It's the
that.
acrobatics.
So it's small stuff like that,
Chris
which I
plays it,
don't
yeah.
feel like changes the game immensely, but like
Yeah.
you can
But
really
it adds something
yeah.
if you're bored.
yeah if you're bored. And also
Like,
it adds a
instead
bit
of
of
being
fun
like,
because
I
I
don't
can
wanna-
imagine if
I
you
don't-
fall off a mountain and you're like, oh no, and then you just like survive by like the 1 in 20th chance or whatever. Like that would be like really funny moments.
I imagine it'd be fun for competitions and stuff.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
for like
yeah,
you could do
that's
like a roulette and dares and stuff.
Yeah, roulette, like just like jump off of a mountain, see who survives.
Yeah.
And it goes off your level, so you gotta like level up your skills to win like the next competition or something like that. That'd be
I really want to in this. I'm not sure when we're going to be doing this, but either in season 5, beginning of season 5, or end of season 4, I want to do some sort of Olympics sort of thing, because you know how Rio 2016 is coming out. Is coming out. What am I saying? Is this year? I thought we could
Yeah.
theme something around that and build like possibly like a stadium, or like,
kinda cool.
and we could have like.
Host.
Yeah, we could, and we could like incorporate all the mini games and stuff, and have like competitions and such.
Not gonna lie, I want to build a huge castle in season 5. Just an enormous,
what?
over-the-top castle.
Actually, Cora,
That's what I'm gonna
Cora,
do.
the sad thing is I'm planning to build a castle and see. Bet you anything, it's
Mine's gonna be
completely different
better,
from what you're-
fam.
No, it's not. It's really not.
Definitely.
may
My
think
current
that, but it's
one, my
not.
current house, or my house in season 3 was awful. I have to say, it was complete awful. My house in season 4 isn't really even a house. It's more of like it's just like a swampy area, and I've kind
village?
of recreated it to be like, yeah, it's like a swamp village sort of thing. I've kind of recreated
Mine's
it to be
basically-
Shrek Swamp to some extent. So I was thinking I could, with James sometime, we could recreate the intro to Shrek, but using like Minecraft skins and
swear-
stuff, because we have like everything there. We even have like the little outhouse, which is quite funny.
Yes.
And I was like, oh,
great.
it's perfect. But next season, I kind of want to make some sort of, not really a castle, but more of like a tower theme, because I had this one thing which I should have done this in Amplified, but it was this one tower which went from bedrock all the way to sky limit, and there was like these little bridges which came off to different mountains, and then like I had a farm on one mountain,
okay.
like smeltery on
Yeah.
one other, and then they had like the main castle area for storage and such,
Yeah.
which I thought was a really cool system. And then of course caves at the bottom, but also
Actually, that's kind of like what I'm doing on World right now, because I have like a main base and then I have like bridges going off.
yeah, it's similar to
other
yours,
parts
but it
of
was
the
like a
base.
center one, and then like bridges come off from each,
Yeah.
like that.
See, the thing
I don't
about-
even really have like a base because I've done
Neither
the
do
thing at
I.
spawn. Then I've done the place in the winter village, and I've never actually sort of situated myself in just one base.
Yeah, I
So I've
see what
done
you mean, man.
myself.
Yeah. A majority of my time is going towards
We also need to make
my
it.
base. My base is like a server kind of thing because I'm making a hotel and everybody's gonna have their own room. So
Oh,
like,
I did that in my
kind of a
old
server-wide
SMP.
thing instead of that.
Yeah, you
Oh,
burned
really?
it down.
Yeah, in my old SMP, I made a giant hotel, but the thing with it, I didn't. I made it out of wood, and I was playing with flint and
See, that's where you
steel.
went wrong.
Yeah, so it didn't really work out for me, I have to say.
Yeah.
And then the server ended after that. We restarted the map, and then no one was playing, no one could be bothered, so I basically killed the server.
Have we got one more topic?
Well, Wolfie, you just.
Agra is a glue stick.
Oh, okay, okay, yeah. So, with a poster.
Actually, I do have one thing, but
Okay, yeah. Well, say what you want then.
well, no, I want to go with this Agra topic for a second here.
Okay, well you
This is
can.
a fun
Well, I have
topic.
it on screen right now. I'll just point with my mouse, guys. You see this right here? So I made this wallpaper yesterday because I was uploading a video, and it was taking forever. That video will be out today or like 18th. It should already be out. It's the skeleton horse one, surprisingly. And so I was just bored. I was like, oh, you know what? I want to make a poster for World. I feel like if we ever go to conventions or whatever, I was thinking like ArcadiaCon or something. We could give these out and then get like, and then each person can sign their face or whatever, and it could be like
Yeah.
for like a fan or whatever. They could try and get every signing from each person. I think that'd be a really cool idea. And I feel like, yeah, so I include the staff as well, which is purely as like more of a challenge for that as well. But it turned out to be like more of a phone screensaver. Everyone's using it as a phone screensaver, which is not what I meant it to be. I wanted it to be like an official poster, which you could buy on the website, which I thought might be quite cool.
Yeah.
Like I would even buy it. I think it would be sick to just hang on the
I would
wall.
buy it too,
whatever.
but
I'm also making a simplistic poster where I have like really where it's like everyone's heads, but it has like a sort of like simplistic look to it, I guess. I don't know how to describe it, but it'll be really clean and nice. And I know Kayla's going to be doing everyone's render, and then I could either get them off her and then try and recreate a poster, or she could do that herself, which I think would be really cool. But yeah, everyone's using it as a poster now, and
really fun.
I was just like, I was trying to make everyone look quite I don't know, not chuffed, but
Different?
I was trying to make everyone have like a unique expression. Sort of cool. Well, there's some which look a bit odd. There's some which look quite cool. The old porter was awful.
Oh my
Apparently,
god, the old porter.
I made.
wish I had a picture of him still.
Yeah, I made. He had apparently a
still.
massive jaw.
He had like he looked. Rain even said it right. He said he looked like a troll face.
Yeah, it looked like a troll face. It's just quite
And then
ridiculous.
there's Alex.
Alex
I
is
was
scary.
trying
in
to
this.
kill everybody.
Yeah. Yeah, because
You're, like, plotting
you could
to kill
even you could
everyone.
slightly see like how I've like adapted one skin to another. Like, you can see how I started with Rain, then went to here we go. I went to Peter,
Peter.
then I went to
Blueberry
JG, then I went to Jam. Because yeah, you can see like
Fire.
slight
I
resemblance
just
when I
called him
went
Fire
to.
instead of Jay.
Yeah.
That's weird.
You can see,
Right.
yeah, you can see like slightly like similarities between stuff.
And then you'd say that, but then my skin was originally where Alex's was. Kept moving it up layer and then
Yeah, I
layer
kept on
and then layer.
moving up Wolfie's just because his arms were extended like this, and I was like, where can I fit this in? So I just like kept on moving it up and up and up, which was
And
quite funny.
I love how most people don't really look super happy per se. Like, and then there's me, and I'm like, I don't give a care in the world. I'm just like,
But we then like because I almost finished it. I was like, okay, who do I have left? I have Agra and I have Box. So I did Box first, finished that off,
and Spacey.
and Spacey. I did Spacey as well. And then I was like, okay, who do I have next? I have Agra. Agra was the last one I did. And I was like, his eyes look really, really weird. So I was like, okay, well, this could be interesting. Let's make the eyes huge and the pupils small, like his actual skin. But it turned out it looked very similar to a glue stick, which we basically were crying to death yesterday talking about that.
Do you still have the picture of?
you have
I don't think so. I don't think so.
I have that picture. Hold up.
If you send it to me, I
will
can put
send
it on the
to you and
screen.
you can. Let me see. Is it this one?
Do I
Yeah,
have-
it's this one. Okay.
Crap, whoops.
I don't have the side by side, but I have this one, and I have this one. I have those two.
Let me just. I can't check it because it's on Skype and it'll distort everything.
Okay.
So
But I have.
sadly,
have
everyone
it.
can't see that.
Maybe you can like put it in if you remember. I don't know.
Yeah, I could try. I
But
could try. Okay, now should we end with the because it's been going on for. I actually not sure how long this has been going on for. 30 minutes.
it's
30
been
minutes
going on for like
exactly.
30 minutes,
30
yeah.
minutes exactly.
oh, okay. Perfect.
Yeah, and so we'll end up with the questions. So if you guys, could someone put the question list in the chat? I'll just make sure. I'll just send
Is
it
it on
to you
Twitter?
guys. I'll put it in the
on Twitter?
Discord public. Put in the Discord public.
Okay, Discord public. Okay. Boink. I think I already have it, but
So what, are we picking one each, or
We'll just go. Yeah, I guess we can just pick one each, like how we did last
or
time.
where did you get to last time? Or
I can't really remember what order people did it. Just do it in like the lowest, and we'll go from the bottom up.
okay.
We've already done advice for TheWorldSMP, and we've already done the first 3, I believe. We've done Logic, Bobo, Takuki, and Germic.
okay.
So
All right.
yeah, we'll do a couple.
Have we done both logics? Because there's 2.
Oh, it's 2. No, we've done 1 Logic.
Okay. Did you do the one with the instrument?
No, we can do that.
You did the one
Okay.
last time. Okay.
Well, we can do that.
Okay, so read it
Can you
out
play an
then.
instrument? Can you play an instrument? Well, I can.
I can play.
As a
instrument.
matter of fact, if I just kind of go over here,
we can get a little.
look at,
Oh, here we go.
wait, there's like,
Oh boy.
it's under a drum. Hold up.
It's a little
Here's one
ukulele.
of them.
What?
Oh.
I can't say. I didn't know
So-
what that was.
It's a symbol.
Oh,
It's a symbol.
sorry.
So you
Oh,
play the
legend.
drums.
And I have drums over there, but I don't feel like getting them. So
Oh, that's fine, mate. I
Fair
play
I
guitar.
I don't play anything.
I play guitar and learning banjo,
banjo.
which is basically
play
a guitar with a
keyboard.
drum, really.
There was also with that. What do you do in your free time?
Free time, make videos and do
That's
graphics.
what I was saying.
Minecraft and editing.
Yeah. Wait,
Yeah,
guys, we
that's
could make a
about it.
band.
We could.
We could have a band. I play keyboard. Mads has guitar. Wolfie's got drums. Let's make a band.
If Dan can sing.
And then Dan just
That
No,
can
we
sing.
don't want that.
he's
Trust
just,
me.
he's
we
just
do
our
not
pretty
want
face.
that.
Like he
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah,
even
come
sing.
on.
He's just our pretty
Yeah.
face.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
the
true.
dancer.
Dan can be our sign language singer.
Yeah.
Imagine, does any of those exist where there's a band and then the singer does sign language? Imagine that.
Probably. I'm sure there is.
There probably is. Actually, wait. Let me-
ridiculous.
I'm
Crowds of thousands of people, and the guy's just like, just with his hands.
Fine.
That's it.
That'd be so funny. Okay, this is a good one. One of the podcasters' least favorite food:
Ooh.
tomatoes.
Oh.
I don't like tomatoes.
Oh yeah.
I like
Tomatoes
tomatoes.
are
Oh,
pretty
you say it weird too. Tomato.
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 That's why I said, yeah, it's
Say it.
tomato or
Say it.
tomato. See, because I'm best of both worlds. I'm half American and half English, so I'm like I say yogurt instead of yogurt.
What is
Yogurt.
Yogurt.
Yogurt is like whoa.
Yogurt is yogurt.
I know
Oh,
it's
boy.
yogurt, but that's like why.
Yeah, it's a bit weird.
Oh, even.
I gotta say, probably my least favorite food is like Brussels sprouts or something. I'm not
Well, no one likes that. That's an
I don't
obvious
mind-
one.
I actually don't mind
Yeah.
Brussels sprouts.
Do you not? I actually,
I
haven't
I
eaten.
wouldn't choose
Apparently,
them, but like if they're on my plate, I'll eat them.
it's like I feel like those are actually. I think it was scientifically proven or something. That might be complete BS or whatever. But I heard that like it's like not healthy at a young age to have them, but when you're older, it's like better for you or something.
Really?
Yeah, it's something weird like that. I don't like. Well, I don't really like meat, to be honest. Like I've had like I have like meat like once a month, whatever, because I say I'm vegetarian. I'm basically vegetarian. I don't really. I have like meat once a month sometimes as like a treat sort of
Yeah,
thing,
meat
and like
yesterday.
the more and more I have it, the like less and less I like it.
I'm gonna
I
get
get,
like
like, stomach aches and
crucified
stuff.
for this, but I don't like steak at all. And people
How
are
do
gonna
you
Yeah, I
kill
don't
me in
like
the
steak.
Comments, I know it, but I really don't like steak. It's too like tough, and I don't like it. It's just
I love steak.
not my
man.
thing.
Yeah, I love steak.
I go to like long or like Outback Steakhouse or something like that, and I'll be like, man, give me all of your steak. I love steak.
Yeah, I'm a big steak right now. The food I probably don't like. I've never really had it that much, but I think I've tried it once. And sushi, I'm just
Oh
It's
yeah,
okay.
that's
Do you like
disgusting.
sushi?
not-
I like
Sushi is
sushi.
bad.
I like
it's
sushi.
alright.
Sushi
and
is
mushrooms
bad,
too.
bad.
The texture of mushrooms.
Oh, mushrooms
It's
are
just a no-go.
gross.
It's just a
I've
no-go.
never had a mushroom, but
I like
heard-
mushrooms.
Sushi is bad because of the fish eggs.
I've never had fish eggs, but I actually love.
Oh,
I
caviar?
love seaweed.
Oh,
I love
Oh,
the
God,
seaweed
caviar
wraps.
is disgusting.
Caviar is bad.
Oh, I don't know.
I've tried
That's
that,
not
I
I've
nice.
want to
never
throw
had
up.
caviar. Never
It's
had
so
caviar.
gross. Don't.
Yeah, don't.
Don't.
People say, "Oh, it's
I don't even
exquisite.
want to.
It's
No.
exquisite, Daniel. Have a taste."
Exquisitely
Don't. It's not yummy.
Just
And then
run
if they-
away.
Is there
Just
not...
run away.
Run
Use
away
the
from
cab,
it,
you're on
yeah.
the side of the street, and that's when you run away.
What was that, Dan? Sorry.
Is there one more question? Is there? I think the only one we haven't done is where do you see yourselves in 6 months? Was that?
We've done that.
last time?
We did that last time. I'm pretty sure. But you can give your opinion on that. Wolfie and Dan can give that.
Oh yeah, because you guys did. Too.
I wasn't here because reasons.
Similar, I imagine, doing similar things to this. Hopefully, just
Yeah.
still making
I mean,
same
honestly,
videos.
Because
in 6
Maybe
months,
another
I
pod-
mean,
how long have you been doing videos for, Dan?
I've only been going for 4 or 5 months.
4 or 5 months.
dang.
So you'll be like you won't be a year old then, will you? of
No.
making videos?
I've already hit my 1 year, but I'm
I've
probably
hit
still
my
gonna
like
take
my
2 years.
I've hit my 2 years or 3 years.
My 2 years coming out.
Although if you see how much I've improved from now and last year,
oh my
you'll be
gosh,
like,
it's
yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Like my
weird.
first video to now.
Of course,
it's
Dan's will
insane.
be like,
when
oh, I didn't really improve that much because I was already amazing from the beginning.
But like I look at when I was editing my 1 year montage, I was looking back at my old videos and I was like, oh my god, what was I doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you.
You don't realize like
It was so weird. Yeah, you don't realize how much you really grow, I guess. It's weird, and you don't really.
That's why
realize how
actually
many,
people say that YouTube is like a waste of time if you don't grow huge. But even if you
But it's
don't grow
not,
huge,
like-
it's a learning experience.
yeah, it's a learning
Yeah.
experience. I've met loads of awesome
It's a
people through it.
process.
I don't want to quit.
Like-
I don't want to quit whatsoever. People
I wouldn't
some people
have
drop
the
off or
majority of my
whatever.
friends.
If someone leaves or whatever, I'd be like, all right. Oh well, no, sorry, not if someone leaves. If someone leaves the SMP, then I'm like, oh, okay, good luck. And I'll try and stay in contact with them as much as I can.
Yeah.
But if there's a scenario where someone quits YouTube, I'm like, less competition, and I'm like, which I guess is some sort of I don't see it as a competition because I like seeing how other people's perspectives and stuff on it. But
Yeah.
I've always been interested in film, and I really enjoy looking back at my old videos and stuff. And some I'm sure you guys can relate where if you maybe not you, Dan, unless you did videos a while back when you were I don't know, a couple years. Did you ever do videos before now, Dan?
Not really, no.
Oh, okay, but Cora, I'm sure you can relate, or Wolfie, you can relate, where you do a video when you're 12 or whatever of Minecraft with Bandicam and all the crap settings, and you really want to
my
watch
first
that.
video, I
again.
had a really bad laptop
first-
and an awful mic and.
My first video had just a really awful mic. When I go look at my when I go look at my old channel because I switched channels for stupid reasons, but when I look back at my first ever video that I had ever made on YouTube ever, it is so weird because I had this little Logitech mic and I was like, "Hey guys, so today we're doing a video and
Yeah, I remember I did one video on modded. I think I did it on what's that mod where you go into another dimension and it takes you to a beach dimension?
Oh, I have no idea.
I know what you're talking about.
You know which one I'm talking about?
Yeah, Tropicraft, I think.
Yeah, Tropicraft. I did one episode on Tropicraft, when I was 13 or 12, and I accidentally had it so I had push to talk and it was space, so it didn't really work out that well.
God.
Which is quite dumb. But yeah, it's a massive learning experience, and I really, really do.
Yeah.
But
love
I
it.
also
Did I ever
also
tell
had,
you my first? Oh, wait, you go ahead.
I also had this really bad monitor where it was a square. So my video had two big black bars on the side.
Yeah.
And it wasn't
My
even the
first
black bars on the
channel.
top, it was the black bars on the side.
What's also
They were
funny
bad.
is, I'm not sure if you guys did this, but basically everyone who I've talked to, or at least the early people I met on YouTube, because you meet new people, not every
All the
day,
time.
but compared to who I knew last year and who I speak to
Yeah.
now,
Yeah.
it's completely different.
If I
you
look,
meet people
if I look back to
quick,
my evolution of friends, it's it's weird to think that I've met so many people and then so many people have just disappeared too.
Yeah, you
It's
just
so
think about the
weird to
people who
think
you're going to
about.
meet in the next year. In 6
'Cause I
months,
remember my
I imagine
first
having
friend.
14, probably 50 new friends or something ridiculous.
Yeah.
I just remember a lot of my first online friends, and I'm only in contact with for like, I have known Cody for about a year now. Actually, it's probably hit a year now, but that's like my biggest online friend. And like, it's weird to think that I've evolved with him, and all of our friends that we've had in the past are like gone.
Yeah.
That's
Weird
kind of
to
funny.
think.
That's weird. Well, me and Jake similar because me and Coco go to the same school, but we
Okay, I
met
didn't know
through
that, actually.
like I originally started with like 3 other of my friends, and we created like a sort of Yogscasty group. It was really funny.
Yeah.
And then past that, I met through one of them, Jake, originally through online, and I didn't know he went to my school, and then I found out.
That's just. If
Which
that's
was
not a
quite
small
funny.
world.
Yeah, it is pretty weird.
It's a coincidence.
Yeah,
mean,
well,
like,
I
the
mean,
closest person
it
to
wasn't
me-
really cool. Well, because like I met him through my friend. Wait 1 sec. The podcast has gone a bit glitchy recently. It's back to normal. Okay, phew. I met him through my friend IRL, but I didn't realize that he went to my school. So I originally spoke to him online before I actually spoke to him IRL, which was kind of weird.
Oh, okay.
And we kind of like view each other as an online friend rather than an IRL friend, even though we go to the same school. So it's I'm not sure if you guys have ever met online friends before, but
No,
like
I've
you get
never
this
met
sort of
one.
like not awkwardness, but you get this sort of feeling. You get a different
Yeah, like,
approach to people
I can
than you do
understand
like
that.
your
I
actual
can
friends.
understand that.
And
I know the
and me and
closest
Jake
person
have
in
that.
IRL
I find, which is kind of cool.
Yeah. The closest person to me IRL that I could like actually meet up with just on a casual Friday or something is Rick, because he's 2 hours away from me, and it's not
Yeah.
like he okay. So I'm kind of towards like the middle of Georgia, I guess you could say. Like I'm not necessarily in the Atlanta area, but I'm kind of like I could drive to it pretty easily. But Rick's like in the top corner of South Carolina, so it's kind of like it's not that far away really, but
Yeah.
Well, in the UK, it's even easier because, like,
Yeah.
even with well, I'm at least going to Insomnia, and hopefully Ruben, Oakley, and then I know
Aren't-
Squiglola and Piper are going,
I was
but
about to say Squiglow and Piper.
they're going, and then Oakley says he's planning on buying a ticket, and so is
That'll be
Ruben,
fun.
and I'm going, so we could do like a mini world meetup thing, which might be quite cool.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Because it's really easy, like
See,
for people in England, just because it's a lot smaller. I mean, like it's a third of California, England.
I couldn't see like on a casual Friday, as I said, like I couldn't see like me, Tony,
Me
Rick,
and
Rain, Peter, JG.
me and James are 20 minutes away, and we met online.
Really?
Yeah, 20 minutes away. Oh,
I had a few other friends that I
I
could
went
close.
for
Rick's
an
the
interview at
closest,
his sixth form, or his
Oh,
college, which is pretty fun.
Yeah.
So it's a pretty small world.
Small
Okay,
world,
Yeah,
yeah.
the
Yeah.
closest.
We're ending up at like 40. We're at 43 minutes right now, 44.
Yeah,
so
I think we're good
if you want to
now.
round up, does anyone have any final thoughts on anything?
I like food.
Um,
I don't know. Agro's a glue stick.
Wait, let's get back to the image quick. Oh god, I feel so sorry for Agra. But anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Next week we plan on having, I think, actually I'm not sure what we're gonna have next week, so it'll be a surprise for you guys and me.
Yeah,
Thank you
it'll
so
be
much for
a
joining
pain
us
for
today,
us.
Daniel.
Thank you
Truly
for
a
having me. Thank
pleasure.
you for having me.
No problem. And yeah, we'll see all of you guys next week. Thank you for watching.
It's been lit.
Goodbye.
Bye bye.
Lit.